These are your highlights from the James Clemens versus Bob Jones game, the Battle of Madison. Let's get it underway. James Clemens got off to a quick start with a nifty lay-in by Marcus Lacey that would get the Jets started off. Bob Jones, however, pushed back as Demontrez Brown got a quick lay-in. Bob Jones got another lay-in to get their shooting section riled up. Bradley Beal passes to Josh Masita. Josh Masita finds Trey James in the corner for a three. That would be his first of the night, of many other threes to come. Again, James Clemens moving the ball around the wing. Trey James finds a wide open Joshua Bastida for an open three from the top of the key. However, Bob Jones fought back with a charge led by Sean Goodman, who continued to attack the basket, scoring a leading layup there, and again on a fast break, driving to the lane, absorbing the contact, and still getting the ball to go, and one. At the end of the first quarter, the score was 15-14 in favor of Bob Jones. The second quarter proved to be the Trey James show as he got open again and again for multiple three-pointers. His first came on a steal from Marquise Mitchell as he was found wide open for the quick pull-up on a fast break. Again, Marcus Lacey finds Trey for another triple. But don't worry, he can make layups too, not just three-pointers. Again, great ball movement by JC around the wing. They find Trey James again with three. But Bob Jones continued to fight back with their charge led by Sean Goodman as he made another contact layup. Jordan Fletcher again would find who else but Trey James as he makes his fourth three-pointer of the quarter. Marcus Lacey would get a quick tip-in after the miss by Marquise Mitchell. This tip-in would prove essential later in the game. Bradley Beal with a bit of nice ball handling here at the top of the key. He finds Trey James again open for another three-pointer. Jonathan Moss was able to work his way into the paint, but he was blocked by Marcus Lacey to cap off a very high-scoring half. As the third quarter started, a quick pass from Sean Goodman to Demontrez Brown resulted in an easy layup. James continued to fill up the basket with a quick pull-up. Joshua Bastida was found wide open for a quick pull-up jumper, his second of the night. Sean Goodman continued to lead the charge for Bob Jones, finding more and more ways to score, getting a pull-up three there and driving the lane again and absorbing the contact and getting the foul. Here, Makai Stewart finds him wide open as he cuts into the lane and gets another layup. The third quarter ended 39-42 in favor of James Clemens. Marcus Lacey received a pass from Jordan Fletcher to open up the fourth quarter with this quick lay-in. Trey James drives down the lane and finds a wide open Marcus Lacey as he absorbs the contact and gets the ball to go, and one. However, he's not able to get the free throw, and missed free throws prove to be a repeating motif in this video as Jonathan Moss gets a quick lane as he drives to the basket. Sean Goodman falling over, but still somehow getting the basket to fall. He played well all night. Here we have Jordan Fletcher on a fast break, avoiding the shot blocker and getting the layup to fall. A costly turnover here by James Clemens led to Devontae Mason of Bob Jones getting fouled and getting sent to the free throw line in a very clutch situation. However, he missed the first free throw and will go on to make the second one, tying the game at 50 with a minute 18 left in the quarter. James Clemens guard Marquise Mitchell was fouled and sent to the free throw line. He made the first but missed the second, giving James Clemens a 1-point lead over Bob Jones. Devontae Mason got the quick rebound and was able to pass it to Jonathan Moss, who was fouled. Jonathan Moss was cool and collected at the line as he knocked down both free throws to give Bob Jones a 1-point lead over James Clemens. Sean Goodman was fouled and sent to the free throw line, but despite shooting well all night, he struggled at the free throw line, missing the front end of a 1-and-1, opening the door for James Clemens. Trey James caught the ball on the left wing and was able to get a shot off. He missed, but Marcus Lacey was there for the tip-in that gave James Clemens a 1-point advantage over Bob Jones with 24 seconds left. Bob Jones had one last chance as Demontrez Brown missed the layup and Makai Stewart missed the tip-in. James Clemens' defense ultimately proved to win them the game. Trey James had a game-high 24 points, shooting 6 of 8 from the three-point line and also contributing 2 assists. The final score, James Clemens 53, Bob Jones 52.